Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction or read through for Omniscient Reader or Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint chapters 101, 102, and 103. So I think the plan is I'm late this week, but these are still going to be on Tuesdays every week. So I think the plan is I'm going to do 101, 102, and 103 this video, then like 3 days from now on Tuesday, you'll get 104, 105, and 106. Then next week you'll have, 107, 108, and 109. Then I will take a week off from reacting to do a character ranking stream like I did for Kubera. So, I'll let you all know when we get closer to it. I'll try to do it like in the afternoon-ish, like 4 or 5 p.m. EDT, EST. I think right now it's EDT. To help you schedule things out. I'll let you know when we get closer to it. But yeah, Tuesday, whenever we get done with 109, I will do a week off to do a character ranking, and I might do other videos, but I'm not sure. So yeah, just wanted to let you all know what the plans were. So let's, I don't think there's too much to say. I think that the last few chapters were absolutely incredible. I think the stuff that's being done with Junhyuk, with Dokja, with the other side characters is incredible. I really, really, really like Yuseung. And we're finally doing more and more with the other side characters as well. I just think it's really, really well done. But either way, we can talk about that as we read. So let's read and discuss our way through this, starting with 101. I am very excited. So we're having the creatures being controlled, and this one down here has got some arms and legs going on. And then she's confronted with her younger self, but this version of her younger self has a connection to Dokja, which the older version of herself never did. That's right, I knew it. Junhyuk, you bastard. This is more like it. Of course, Junhyuk found the me of this world. The her of this world, actually this her, because we've already gone through this with, like, Yuseung especially. We already went through this, and with Junhyuk himself being different. But, like, she was like, huh, it's weird that things are different. Huh, it's weird that things are different. This is going to be the most insane amount of things being different for her, where younger version of herself doesn't even know Junhyuk. I don't think this version of Yuseung has even met him. He was trying to kill the me right now by killing the young me, right? Hello, past me. And is something coming towards her? Okay, it is. I was gonna say, is this just an effect of her being stopped, or are those gold things actually something moving towards her? It's actually the threads moving towards her. Run, Yuseung. Olympus. And something green coming in. Titano, get her. We have Yuseung. A tier 6 monarch level insect as well. What did you do to him? What? Where is Dokja? She's surprised still. Who? Dokja, you've killed my companion in this round. I'm a companion of Kim Dokja's. Kim Dokja. And also, a difference that I think somebody in the comments pointed out. I don't remember if I said it in my reaction or if it was something that somebody pointed out to me. I don't remember which. But how they're using the term companion of Kim Dokja instead of, like, follower of Yu Junhyuk. Just, who is that? She's so cool. We have him looking on. Episode 101, Chapter 21, Something That Cannot Be Changed, Part 3. And Titano! No! Titano's blasted apart. So she just has energy blasts on top of the other, like, physical things and animal control and stuff like that. Titano! Go. Antinous. Oh, that's him. Antinous. Antinous is the queen of the insects of Kronos that I've destroyed. This child's controlling the queen as his minion? And she catches onto it? I'm impressed, kid. You have the skills to tame a guide. And she tosses it aside. You must have the potential of a lord. She grabs him by the throat. Who is Dokja? Tell me, or you'll die. We have energy coming in, probably Sangha, I would think. She dodges. Cannon fire? Oh no, never mind, from the Ghost Fleet. How? Kill Young. I was sure I did enough damage to kill the both of them. How are they still alive? And Yuseung and Jihye are both fighting still. Was I not able to control my power properly? And it's probably because of the changes made with Dokja has made them stronger than they were in this point in the story of like the third regression or whatever that she knows of. Like these versions of them having been influenced by Dokja's actions are stronger than they ordinarily would be. How annoying. I guess I'll just ask them about Kim Dokja. She squeezes his throat. Goodbye, little boy. Her hand. Is it being controlled by something else? What's going on? Have I been infected by a parasite? Or is younger her controlling her, like as a beast? It can't be. Guides can't fight against catastrophes. It's only a tier 5. For some reason I was like a tier 5 parasite. It's only a tier 5 parasite. I was reading that as like a tier instead of a tier. A tier 5 parasite. What is this? Why can't I control my body? Stop, Yuseung. She hears him. What? A voice. Where is it coming from? Who are you? I don't recognize this voice. How? Get out of my head. She starts crying. Why does it feel like I miss him? Get out of my head. Is she being injected with this round's version of Yuseung's experiences? Yuseung? She looks at her younger self. Really good panel. Sometimes when we have these great panels, I almost wish it wasn't like a long strip style, so that these could just be a full 2-page like horizontal spread. Very good looking though. Mister, is that you? Oh. So is he trying to calm down the young Yuseung by using his perspective to take over for older Yuseung? Again, it just feels like taking control of catastrophe. It feels like he is starting to do more and more things we've seen constellations do. Level 3 of Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint activated. I wasn't planning to do this from the beginning. Huh? First person supporting actor POV has been activated. Where am I? Am I seeing things from Yuseung's point of view? I had no idea I could actually possess a catastrophe. Is this because of my conversation with Junghyuk? Maybe this is for the best. It might be better for me to see what Yuseung is up to than Junghyuk, since he's tied up. Okay. I can't accept this. Then what about me? What about the years I've lived? What do I get in return for this round? Are these Yuseung's thoughts? I'll kill them. I'll kill them all. Every one of them. In the flood of her thoughts, I looked at the world through Yuseung's eyes, breathed through Yuseung's nose, and killed people with Yuseung's hands. I was Shin Yuseung. The fourth wall is shaking violently. Like, it's breaking down so much. He is really, really getting into her mind, essentially. Where do you think you're going? And Jihye's coming in? Jihye! No, if Yuseung attacks you directly, you'll die. How can I stop them? How? Wait. Stop them? I might be able to. No, I have to try. I wasn't planning to do this from the beginning. But if I could control the catastrophe's body, You have interfered in the character's action through the first-person supporting actor POV. Yes, I've done it. Did he maybe hold back to spare Jihye? Okay. The fourth wall is shaking violently. It feels as if my entire body's burning up. So this is us reliving, like, she was like, how is it that I didn't kill Jihye? Is this back when she did that attack? And now, like, we're flashing back to that to show how Jihye survived. The fourth wall's shaking violently. It feels as if my entire body's burning up, but I've done it. It was a tiny change, but I was able to make her lose a bit of power in attacking Jihye. Your understanding of the character Shin Yuseung has increased. Jihye managed to survive because of that. And so did Hyun Sung. And who are you? You have a high understanding of the character Shin Yuseung. Get the hell out of my head. Mister, it's you in there, right? Mister? And then a spark as the two of them start to make contact. Yuseung. Interesting. So is this where the film splices and either does the child Yuseung get absorbed into the adult Yuseung, and with it comes her experiences, and that changes adult Yuseung to be able to, like, work with Dokja, to be like, okay, things have changed and I can flip sides. Or, like, it makes me wonder, is the thing that cannot be changed, is Yuseung doomed either way? Like, she has to, whether she accepts her fate and takes herself out as a catastrophe, or whether she has to be killed. Like, is it just impossible to save Yuseung? So either, again, the younger Yuseung is absorbed into the older one, or are the older Yuseung's memories going to be absorbed into the younger one? That way, if it happens that way, if the memories are absorbed into the younger Yuseung, that means that she gets to keep being a part of the story and growing along with Dokja and the rest, but it makes it so that all of the suffering that adult Yuseung went through wasn't pointless, because the younger version of her gets to keep those memories alive as she continues through the story. It makes me wonder, like, which way things will go, if either. It could be kind of both. They both learn each other's memories, and young Yuseung stays around in the story, but old Yuseung, again, maybe there is no way to save her. Maybe she does have to die. But either way, it's very good visuals. Mister, you can kill me. I'm ready. Captain, I wanted to survive too. This is... No. This memory is... And then we get cliffhung on that? We get cliffhung on that? That's insane. That's a ridiculous... I am so glad I didn't try to stop 1 week at this chapter. That is an insane cliffhanger. No way I am not continuing after that. Let's go read chapter 102. What on earth? No way. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta read more. I can't stop here. I don't think there's anything I want to talk about that I didn't talk about while I was reacting. And I want to keep reading. Let's go to 102. I did not want to stop reading there. Like, I gotta keep going. Okay, we're seeing what we just saw. Okay, hold on. You can kill me, I'm ready. Could my life be worth living too? Okay, so it is a little different, right? And Dok just serving as the connection point between them here. Is this? And he's getting the memories. Are their memories being linked because of me? Ah. Okay. This just makes me wonder then, do both of them die or something if Dokja's getting the memories? Episode 102, Chapter 21, Something That Cannot Be Changed, Part 4. No, this is... This memory. According to the disconnected film theory, the two of them should be able to coexist, but not share their history. But that applies only to the characters. What if the two films that weren't supposed to be linked had been linked because of me, an outsider who isn't a character in the novel? And then... I said, get the hell out of my head. She tears her hand off, which separates them. Wait, Yuseung, stop. I'm beginning to feel what Yuseung's feeling right now. What should I do? If I can hold on a little longer, the Yuseung that's the catastrophe could collapse on her own. Yeah, he is really, really getting shaken by how immersed he's becoming. But... And then... Damn it. I may be acting out of character. Conflicting skills have been resolved. The effects of the immortal king have resumed. Your body's revived from death. Body regeneration commencing. But I feel as if I'm going to regret it if I don't do this. A constellation who likes to change genders is disappointed by your decision. Okay, so he has to jump back to his body and revive. Personal skill Fourth Wall has nullified the shock of dying. Preparing the Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint Level 3 reward. This time I revived where there weren't any people around. The Immortal King attributes taken effect. You've spent 100 karma points. Your bodily wastes have been excreted and your physique has been enhanced. Wow, my clothes and items are still here. Your stamina and mana have each increased by 2. Your stats have exceeded the limit set for the scenario. Dokja? And he flinches. Oh, Junghyuk. How did you... Oh, that's right. I forgot that he was here. Don't say you're going to kill me again. If I die again, I'll die for good. Dokja, you... I'll explain later. And he takes out the mummies holding Junghyuk captive. Come with me. We haven't got much time. And we have the others still confronting Yuseung. Mister? They make it there. Dokja! Alright. She still collapsed down. Dokja, she's dangerous. I'll be fine. Yuseung? She looks defeated. We might be able to defeat the catastrophe of floods if all of us were to attack her now. But she must have hurt herself trying to get me out of her head. Who the hell are you? Because of you, everything is ruined. This never happened in the round that I knew of. Welcome. I've been waiting for you for a long time. You've waited for me. Just who are you? We had the others looking on who were there. Someone who wants to build the same world as you. Dokja? And he nods. Everyone? I won't kill the catastrophe. Okay, and that's where that one felt really short. But we have Dokja revived now. I guess it wasn't really. I guess it wasn't really short. This is really good stuff. Okay, one more for this week. Then I'll have to cut myself off. I'll have to hold on. But at least you only have to wait like a couple days until the next one. And I only have to wait a couple days until the next one. Let's go ahead and go to chapter 103. We're getting a recap to what we just saw. Then I won't allow any objections. So please, I'll ask you all to go along with my decision. What the hell are you saying? Says Jihye. You must have something in mind. I'll support your decision, Dokja, says Hyunsung. Jihye shocked. I'm fine with it, if that's what you want. Still Jihye shocked. But I can punch her as much as she beat up Tatano, right? Damn it, fine. You always do what you want anyway. But are you sure it'll be okay? You're not gonna kill me. Don't make me laugh. Who do you think you are? She's pissed. Sorry. The world of the 41st round which I'm sorry, I don't know what I got caught up with. Something looks weird here. Nah, I guess it's normal. Her hair is always lighter than current. That's the way it's been. It's been white. And right here, Booba? But that looks like not the way things have looked with her chest before. It just looks different. What? Did she just shave one of them all of a sudden? Like, I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, something about that panel, I was just scrolling. I was like, that's probably what it is. Or no, that's the torn off. Why did that might actually be the torn off nub of an arm? But did she always have a cape behind it like that? And if so, it just looks very smooth. That's probably what it is. That's probably what was throwing me off. It looks weird to me. The world of the 41st round, which I'm from, is no more. In the entire universe, in all the timelines, the people I knew don't exist anymore. Man, what do you know? All those years I've suffered through, how could I just forget all of that and... She looks like Jung-hyuk. To lose the world you live in and the people you love. And having to live again in that world despite that. The only person in this world who understands her pain is... All regressors live out their lives in contempt of things that haven't happened yet. The regressor, Yuseung. You kill someone because they'll end up being a villain. You kill someone because they'll end up killing my friend. And at times, you save someone because they'll be an ally. I know that none of that's happened yet. I also know that they don't remember me, and that they haven't done anything wrong. But I take action, believing they will, that they won't stray from their life they were destined to live. Because to me, all of that are things that are definitely going to happen. Man. If it wasn't, this would be such a hard line if it wasn't for messing up the English here. Like, all of those are things that are definitely going to happen, or every one of those are things that can't be changed, like the arc title, you know? But I think he's seeing that he's wrong, because Dokja's doing things differently. But again, as a regressor, that's kind of the way Jung-hyuk had to be. He's like, well, this guy's going to be evil eventually. He isn't evil yet, but I know he will be eventually, so I'll kill him. Because if I deny that, I can't go on living. That's right. It's all because of how you lived that my friends. So you should live as I do, Yuseung. What? If you want. I'll be the object of your contempt. Carry on living with the goal of killing me in this round. Because she's believing that he's always going to end up the same, and it's almost like he's challenging her to see if he changes or not. Captain. He walks off. Wait, Captain? Yuseung? Now, this is your new round. So we're going to have both Old and Yuseung as part of the team? I'm sorry, but I can't allow that. Okay, maybe not. Maybe this is something that can't be changed. The Dokubi are coming in. Yeah, I knew it was about time he showed up. That damn mid-grade Dokubi. Okay, this title screen way far down. Something that cannot be changed part 5. Or if he said... Or if they translated what Jung-hyuk said is because that is something that cannot be changed. And why is that? We didn't break any of the rules of the scenario. No, you've got it all wrong. How can you keep a catastrophe alive? Don't you know that's against the rules? Your goal for the scenario is to defeat the catastrophe. And if you do not stay true to the scenario, I mean, this is defeat, isn't it? Just in a peaceful way. Then... Don't worry about that. We'll kill the catastrophe. And he's surprised. Hey, what are you saying? I thought you were... I thought you said you won't kill her. Have you lost it? Says Jihye. But not right now. I clearly remember. This scenario didn't have a time limit. So it's up to us to decide when we'll kill the catastrophe. There aren't many instances where the characters go against the scenario in TWSA. So quit pushing us. The constellations love it when something like this happens, especially when the line between good and evil is blurred, like now. Hey, he's right. The constellations of the pure good and pure evil alignments are bound to subscribe. Constellation Scribe of Heaven is watching you with interest. They like to decide who's good and who's evil based on their whims. What is his deal? And this scenario is not a sub-scenario, but a main scenario. Even a mid-level Dokkaebi won't be able to make changes to its conditions. I can't let that happen. You're going to meddle in the scenario again? Did you forget what happened last time you did that? And he's been disciplined once already, just for doing that. Or for doing just that. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get ready, I'm counting on you if things go out of hand. Damn it, why me? If I die, I'm taking you with me, don't you forget it. Anxious, be young. Interesting. But it won't go according to your plan. A new sub-scenario has arrived. Not all incarnations in the Soul Dome would want the same thing you do. Sub-scenario Catastrophe of Floods, Category Sub, Difficulty SS, Clear Conditions, Defeat Catastrophe of Floods, Shin Yuseung, No Time Limit, Reward 2 times the reward for main scenario Catastrophe of Floods. Starting now, the bounty on the catastrophe will be doubled. He's going to get his way using a sub-scenario which he can create as he wants. The original is 200,000 coins, the reward is 200,000 coins, twice the original amount. I'm sure there will be people who are willing to risk their lives for such a reward. Don't you dare move. Value your life, or you'll die like a moth to the flame. The King of Beauty, Min Ji-won, and the Maitreya King, Cha Sang-yong, and the Neutral King, Jo Il-do, is here too. Constellation Naval Warfare God is proud of the incarnations of the Korean Peninsula. How disappointing. I didn't know the incarnations of the Soul Dome would be a bunch of cowards. Why don't you give it up already? Don't you think we've done enough to satisfy them now? Satisfy? I see. Have you been thinking that far ahead already? And we have the Starstream watching behind him? Pretty much. With, like, anytime you see the sky, basically. And that's the end. Okay. We still have more to get to with messing with the rules. Okay, lots to think about, but I'll end it here. Again, a couple more days I'll come back and do 104, 105, and 106. I really did love this stuff. I don't want to just keep saying this every week and spoil the results of what the character ranking's going to be, but Yuseung's going to be up there. I really like both incarnations, for lack of a better word, I guess, of Yuseung. I love Bi-young. He's one of my favorites. Bi-young. We got a little bit of Bi-young. He was so fun here. And I really love Dokja and Jungkook now a lot. I think they're both incredibly good. I think at first, I was like, they're the only two characters we really focus on. They're good, but I like side characters. Now I am full on board with Dokja and Jungkook. I think they're amazing. And yeah, I love all of them. Of course, Soo-young hasn't been around for this, but she is also, or Soo-young rather, hasn't been around for this, and she's amazing. But that's where I'll end. Thank you for watching. Like if you like the video, comment down there, tell me what you thought of these chapters, my first thoughts and reaction to them. Subscribe for more Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, it is free and open for anyone. If you'd like to help support the channel, you can drop a super thanks down below. Or if you want to not just help support the channel, but also get up... Sorry, my voice, throat's all dry. Gonna need to get some water after this. Yeah, if you want to not just help support the channel, but also get a little something yourself. Get a shout out at the end of every video. Get One Piece videos a little bit early. You can hit join down below to become a channel member. Go to patreon.com/HakuOfTheTubes, or a link will be in the description to become a patron. Thank you so much to people who are already patrons and channel members. Thank you to Chosen Regular Revan Holly, Magical Girls, Efranono, Abyss Knight, and J.A., Cherryton Students, David Langstaff and Folded Ghoul, Slayer Candidates, SG and Stan Cedar, and Pure Element Pate Ardial. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you all next time.